Soul Tribe, Tracy here with Sweet Spot e-magazine. Thank you so very much for the likes, the shares, the views, the subscribes, the comments, the donations, everything. I appreciate it all. Let's ring the bell. Let's clear the energy and let's see what the message the Spirit has for us today. Mm. Somebody seems like they're trying to trip you up, to break your stride, to get in the way, to kind of, you know, put that foot out there just a little bit so that you bloom, 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 fall over. Bottom of the deck, patience. And this is you. You've been very patient. You know, I feel like patiently waiting for your other half. Because you've worked on yourself and your heart. You're waiting for that other person whose heart is open and available, just like your heart is open and available. Yeah, because you are patiently waiting. It's like you have some wonderful things coming to you. You know, just by the strength that you've shown, the tenacity. You just by you going through the door of the spirit. Just by the blessings that surround you. Hello, Demi. Yeah. The door to personal healing and happiness. Somebody knows that you've already gone through, but somebody, they want to tie you up somehow, some way. They want to mess up your money. They want to mess up your money. They want to get it so that you're afraid to really say what you want to say, because if you say this, you may lose some money or something. They want you to feel like, you know, because they're so important. You have this unhealthy attachment to this person. You know, somebody wants to, like, they want to have control over you. They don't want you to soar higher than they are. What's the message? Thank you. Mm, that second chakra. I think somebody's afraid of, like, who you are, you know, um, how you show up. I feel like I feel like they're afraid of that. Not so much of afraid of that, but I feel like they feel that you're more developed, more powerful, something in that. And for that, they kind of feel a little apprehension. I mean, they definitely like you. They definitely like you, and they definitely want to see. They can see, a life with you, going on a journey with you, because they see you. You are, just a happy person. You are that that uh, that one. But they're afraid that you would be more powerful than them. That you would be more, maybe financially solid, more, successful, and really, it's, when you think about it, it's somebody just being like getting in their own way, you know getting in their own way. And somebody, they're actually afraid to say something to you. But see, they really wanted you to be they wanted to have more power than you, and you to be afraid to say something to them, but really they're afraid to say something to you. because they're afraid to actually lose you. Yeah, they're afraid, that you would leave them. And something about you, maybe you just have a commanding presence. You can't help that, you know, especially if you are just you just maybe will have one of those personalities. It's just the larger than life. Hey, yo, when you step up into the place, you VIP. Don't you know the man outpost? You know, when I walk into the room, the man outpost. That type of thing. You the shit. Walking down the street, watching ladies go by, watching you, whatever. You that shit. Hey, Toriano, how are you today? And this person, they feel so passionate about you. Trust me, they feel so passionate about you, and they feel like, damn. But it's something about you that just kind of punks them. Like they just kind of a little afraid. But they know you the one, you the one, you the motherfucking one. Hello. Okay? When they look at you, they understand. They understand why the masses go crazy. They understand what it's all about. But see, they want it to be them. And that's where they kind of feel a little apprehensive, because if it was them receiving all the attention, they'd be okay with all that. They can handle it. They can handle it. But they're not sure that they can handle that you get the attention. See, you not even paying attention. You on your path. You on your temple path. You following the way that God tells you to go. You this, you that. You meeting and greeting and moving and grooving and talking and everything else to whoever God tells you to do that to. That's what you're doing. And it's turning out. It's working for you. But see, somebody sees that, and it's making them upset. And then the thing that's really really upsetting them too, not just that you have a magnificent and magnetic and attracting personality that everybody flocks to be around. Not just that, but the fact that you're smart. They feel like you're smarter than them too. They really don't want all that shit. Cause then they can't even trick you out of nothing. They can't never argue you down. They can't do shit but take it. I mean, but if it was them, that's different. They feel like they can handle that better. They can handle that power, but they want to justify and say, well, you're not really able to handle all of that power. Who the fuck it? Shut up. I'm like this 24/7. I'm like this when I'm in the, what I'm saying? This is me. What are you talking about? I can't handle this power. Someone there, it's different. They're like, mm-mm. Roger's like, no, 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 no. Nope, 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 nope. See, Roger feels like, he should be the one. He should be the one that everybody's flocking around and Roger, that kind of shit. But you know what the thing is, but it's not like that. It's you. but he can't handle it. Actually, you know what? I kind of feel like he wants to talk about, actually kind of wants to leave because I feel like somebody doesn't feel like they can really, I feel like they can't really deal with it. That they can't deal with being second fiddle because, and it's ironic because they spend so much time doing so much, hey, Master number 11, her, to try and get you to be the second fiddle. Like they was trying to drill that into your head for you to make up your mind that you was going to be the second fiddle. And you just said, you know what? Hey, first fiddle, second fiddle, third fiddle, fourth fiddle. I'm just appreciative of having a fiddle. And that's why you got blessed. That's why you got blessed. But see, this person knows that there's somebody else that's on the way. And so this is why you're getting blessed, right? So the one that you truly desire, the one that you truly deserve, the yin to your yang, both of your hearts, the chakras are open. Both of you are ready. Both of you have been prepared. You're both coming together. This is the time. And both of you are strong enough to go through the door to spirit together. See, so somebody understands and they know that this is happening. They know this, and now this is when they get ready to throw some shit into the game. I just saw 1212. Somebody wants to get in the way. They wanna get in the way of whatever this is, that's coming to you. That they want to try and leech onto you to act like, oh, they want to give it another shot. They want to do this. They want to do that, so that you miss this. So that you miss this. And then as soon as you miss that, they'll be out doing this, and you'll be at home doing this. So don't do it. Have a strategy. Use your intuition and have a strategy. Hey, RB. Hey, Devery. Hey, Marie. Have a strategy. And the best strategy is not to be present, not to play, not to play, not to be sucked in, not to accept a call, maybe to block them, maybe to always be busy, or, hey, maybe I can meet you out, but maybe, cancel a time or two or something, or I can meet you for coffee or something like that. I got 15 minutes. Yeah, let's meet for coffee. I haven't seen you in forever. And keep it just airheadish and keep it moving. Yeah, because in that way, that person will sit there and be looking at the shit that they trying to do, the shit that they trying to pull, to know that it's not happening. It's not gonna happen. That way, you're ready. You're ready. So whenever the universe blesses you with you and that going through that door to romance, and you know what, you meeting the love of your life, you're ready. Somebody they're not happy about that, because you're about to meet somebody that you're perfectly balanced with. And like I said, the part that they don't like either is that you can outsmart them too. So it's almost like you see it before it comes. You see it as it's coming around down the street. Oh, it's getting ready to go around the corner, y'all. It's going around the corner. Oh, okay. No, go or leave or whatever. What's the message? Thank you. The angel of strength. Just remain strong. I'm here and remain strong in your conviction. Because trust me, when if it didn't work out the first time, it's not gonna work out the second time, the third time, the fourth time. All you're gonna be doing the second time, the third time, and the fourth time is blocking your blessings the second time, the third time, or the fourth time. That's it. And then each time you block it, the blessing is gonna get smaller and smaller and smaller. So by the fourth time, you just be happy to get out that motherfucker. So what's the message, Spirit? Thank you. Yep, woman holding the heart. Think with your head, not with your heart. Look at how many ticks she got in her heart. Like she didn't give somebody chance after chance after chance after chance after chance, and each time somebody took a piece of her, a part out of her heart. Fuck all that. If somebody cannot go and get the healing that they need, you don't need to be around them, because you definitely don't need somebody that's unhealed to be bringing some fucking storm around you. Hell no. That's a big hell no. See, some people, you know what? They don't really want to learn the lesson. They just don't want to be lonely. But they'd rather be miserable and have you miserable because they don't want to get help rather than be lonely. They'd rather have you in one room, they in another room, neither one of you talking, not getting along, but acting like they with somebody. That shit is lonely right there. That shit is what's lonely right there. Don't fall for it. Don't fall for it. 5 of Wands. Because that's not getting along. That's that argument. That fighting. Don't nobody need this shit. Don't nobody need this shit. You can't make this shit up. Don't nobody need this shit. You cannot make this shit up all for the sake of talking about we a couple. Please. What kind of couple? WWE? WWF? What kind of couple? Shit. Somebody need to go ahead and complete a cycle. They need to end some shit. End it. But yeah, I'm telling you, somebody sees somebody else as like the one. The one. But for whatever reason, we got a fool. Whatever reason, we got a fool, y'all. What else? Six of Wands and the King of Wands. All because I'm telling you, somebody was in their ego. They feel like they have to be the star of attraction. They have to be the one that everybody's like, Hercules, Hercules. They don't want to hear nobody talking about something. Cynthia. They don't want to hear that. I'm telling you, because they don't want to hear about that, because it was the Six of Wands with the King of Wands first. Now it's the Six of Wands with the Queen of Wands. They don't want to see you getting all the glory. They want it to be them. They're like, how dare her? How dare her? Yes, I like her because she's fantastic. Yes, but I don't want nobody else to like her because she's fantastic. I want them to tolerate her. I want them to like me. I'm supposed to be the best light, not her. She's supposed to be my shadow. I'm telling you, somebody cannot handle the truth that shit has changed, that you've seen as the number one pick, the number one stutter. The number one stutter. They can't stand that shit. They're like, how dare this? Oh, how dare her? Yeah. So that's why somebody became like they all of a sudden they didn't want to be around. They kind of like was on the defensive. They didn't really want to spend no time. That's why. Because you know what? And that's why somebody walked away from, the idea of okay, well we're just not gonna be together then. That's why. Because somebody didn't know how to express themselves, and then on top of that, they was having a problem with everybody else talking about how great you was and how loving you was and how funny you was and how kind and gentle and sweet, and you just like this, that, and the other. Look like you can cook, that kind of shit. you know Hey, Michelle. So yes. Hey, Kahina, how are you? Yes, I'm telling you, somebody, they not having that. RB, did I say hello to you? Did I say hello to you, Marie? The real, how are you? I did not see you in here. Y'all sneaking up in here. Taking your shoes off at the door and tiptoeing. I see y'all. Thank you. And see, they see stability with you. Everybody sees stability with you. But they couldn't. It was something about them. They couldn't help it. They wanted to cause some type of chaos. Something they wanted to do something, to make it seem like they was in control, and then put up some type of barrier, like da, 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 and all that did was get them fucked up. Get them fucked up. And now they sitting here dazed and confused from the blowback of the bullshit that for the blowback from the bullshit bomb that they planted, and apparently did not know how to set that shit. you know uh so now they sitting here trying to think of some shit. Good luck with that one. Oh, 6 of Wands and the Justice. See, yeah, you're being seen as somebody who's just, who's true, who's fair, who's on an even keel. You know, yeah. You said yeah, because somebody was trying to do you wrong. Somebody was trying to do you wrong, and see, you saw that, and that's what you did. You saw somebody was trying to do you wrong. They wasn't putting in that equal give and take, and that's why you defended yourself. You said, okay, tell you what I'm gonna do, I'm leaving. And that's exactly what you did. You left. And when you left, you took the stability, the happiness, the joy, and everything with you. And that's what somebody get, because they see that, you know what, you was right to do that. You was right to do that. And somebody seeing you getting all the positive attention, and they getting all the negative attention because they was the one that was trying to do you wrong. Now somebody is upset, and they know that there's somebody else that's getting ready to come in, and they get ready to kiss on you. Ooh, honey child, let me tell you what's something. When they see somebody, they got their mouth all wrapped up around your mouth. Ooh, child, let me tell you, you see that sword, right? Y'all gonna have to call the ambulance. Y'all gonna have to call the police and the ambulance. The police to get him up off of somebody, in the ambulance because he eventually gonna stroke out. And listen, that is the truth. Somebody is not gonna be, hey, moon dancer. I know that's right. Right. Yeah, somebody they listen. Mm-hmm. See, somebody they didn't want you to be. See, they know that you're an earth angel, and they did not want you to be seen as the earth angel. And there ain't nothing they can do to stop it. So they was going to try and stop it, but they can't stop it. They cannot stop it. And so you was like, you know what? I know fair and that ain't it. I know what's going on, motherfucker. I know you was trying to keep me getting. They was trying to get you off balance. That's whenever you said, "Oh no, oh no, oh no, hold the fuck up." You made this judgment call. Hold the fuck up. No, you got me all fucked up. You truly got me fucked up. You was like, listen here, I don't know who the fuck you traveling with, but I don't give a flying fuck. You know, you got me fucked up. You need to go sit down somewhere with that. Because you made a judgment call. You was not dealing with no crap. That's for damn sure. You know, that is for dang sure. Trust and believe. Listen, you are spiritually connected. Okay. And you have everything that you need to create anything that you want, and you the empress. You ain't about to do nothing crazy. Somebody better come to you, and you single, independent, and look good. You don't. Somebody need to sit down, and the wheel of fortune is turning in your favor. Somebody need to sit down. I'm telling you. Yes, y'all. To answer the question, yes, fat meat is greasy. Mhm. Fat meat, it is greasy. Six of Pentacles. All because somebody didn't want to do their equal give and take. Somebody wanted to have you get putting in more than what they put in. Like you were supposed to just been okay being somebody's lackey. Hey, Deborah. Oh, hell no, baby. You got me mixed up. Hey, Jolene. You got me not mixed up. You got me fucked up. You know, now somebody see that. And they're trying to figure out why was they even playing this stupid, immature, ignorant ass game. They don't know. We don't know. You know? Nobody know. Nobody know. Jolene say, Jolene say, nobody knows. Is that the name of the song? Yeah. See, you knew you knew your own worth, and you knew what type of lover you deserve. That's whenever you was like, oh, I'll tell you what I'm gonna do. I'm about to clock out on you, so that whenever somebody who's ready will clock in on me. Okay, because I tell you what, if you can't get right, we all know you will get left. Somebody know their worth. Shit, somebody didn't think they was. See, somebody thought that they had somebody so like digmatized that this person couldn't go nowhere. Please, let's not make no unnecessary laughter have to come this way. Mm-mm, mm-mm, mm-mm. Ain't nobody hanging around, nobody for that. Ain't no digmatized. You know what? I'm not trying to burst no bubbles, but I'm gonna be real. We say that shit just to keep y'all pumped up, okay? Because we understand about that ego that the male has and how fragile it can be. And if we don't pump that motherfucker up, if we don't make it feel like y'all kings, like Hercules, like ain't no mountain high enough, ain't no river wide enough, when no valley wide enough, keep me. You know, if we don't, y'all start going crazy. That's the truth. Y'all start going crazy. That's why we got to do all that shit. All right, but we still love y'all. But, we gotta put in a lot for y'all. And y'all just think that it's okay just to continue to do some stupid shit over and over and over as if you ain't learned from the last damn time. And it's not just the men to do this, but it's women too. But I just ain't never dealt with no women. But whatever it is, something got to come to an end. Something got to come to an end. Somebody has to understand or really think about what's going to make them happy. What is really going to make them happy? And be honest with themselves. It's time for somebody to really look at themselves and to kind of check themselves. Like, how am I really choosing to show up in this world? What am I doing? What kind of impression am I leaving behind? It's not even about in the moment. It's about what the fuck am I doing? Let me think about past the fucking moment. Right, Deborah. Exactly. Yeah. Somebody wants to come towards you. They really do. They really do. It's like, they're realizing for a long time that they felt like they was missing out on something or what they felt like for what they was missing out on was somebody that had passion, had excitement, that was ready to get up and go, that, had that life still in them, that was really ready. Let's do it. Let's go. They could hang with them, that was ready to, they could kick it with them and everything. And they found that. And what did they do? Fuck it up and drop the ball. Fuck it up and drop the ball. Not only drop the ball, but when they dropped the ball and they tried to bend down to pick the ball up, they accidentally kicked the ball, and where they kicked the ball went up in the air and way over the net, way over the wall, way across the street, past the neighbor's house, past the dog in the back, past that other backyard, and that other alley, past that Circle K, past the car wash, past the grocery store, and then past the bodega, and it went past a little bit more before it landed in the big old pile of shit. They dropped that motherfucker. That ball wasn't coming back. Ain't nobody touching that ball no more. Because it's laying in a pile of shit. It's too far out. Somebody did too damn much. Hey, K-Mac. How are you, K-Mac Soul Whisperer? How are you? Yes. And you was everything they wanted. And just for 5 minutes of funk, that Houdini song, like somebody had 5 minutes of funk and they fucking blew it. Like they just did this shit. Yes, and they seeing this now. They seeing this now. Like what the fuck was I doing? Like, was this even worth it? No. And like they did some shit with somebody who they didn't even want to be with. Just out of ego. Just out of ego. Just thinking, well, I can. They'll never know. They'll never know. Well, guess what? They know. They know. What's the message? Yeah. Somebody thinking about fuck out of here. Now they want to sit here and think about the good old days, how all this shit, why did they, and all the relationship that you in it, and how long, and y'all been together, and we go way back, and and how it all started, and yeah, we used to do this, and then and then we would do this, and we would always do that. Then on Sunday morning, somebody thinking about that. They thinking about, who you are to them. You could be the mother of their child, or you could be, somebody that just always creating with them, that was 10 toes down with them, somebody that was always truthful with them, somebody that had they motherfucking back. They knew if you said something, it was law. Then for whatever fucking reason, call it stupidity, call it ego, call it pride, call it somebody's dick choking themselves out. I don't know what the fuck happened. They decided one day that they was gonna make a little teeny tiny change and make something else more important than what was more important before. And that's when shit got all fucked up. When they did that without saying anything, without communicating, without talking, without doing nothing. And now what used to be so happy, what used to be like, them sitting here thinking about what y'all had before, whenever they just decided to do this shit, that fucked everything up. Everything. And somebody's sitting there wondering why. How? What was it all for? And it's almost like it was like something that somebody it was something that was going on. There was whatever it was, it could have been something online or whatever, but there was a lot of fussing and fighting and something that the communication or something that maybe somebody saw at the computer or something like that. I don't know, but whatever it was, it led to a lot. And you know what? Somebody just had to stop and think about where they're at, what their role is, what they can do, what they did, and how much to put in. How much how much effort left should I put in? Or what should I do? Yes, please, Kate. So, oh wait, I forgot that I had approved it, but yeah, that's fine. Thank you. Yeah, somebody they had to kind of really think about some things, sit with themselves. No problem, Kate. Think about some things, sit with themselves, and they wanna definitely go on the calmer waters, but there's some things that they're not willing to talk about. There's some things that they're not willing to bring up. So I don't know why, because I feel like you already know. I do. It's what's funny is people think they're hiding the shit that we already know. No, you're not hiding that shit. Hold on. I gotta go up under the desk. Okay. You're not hiding that shit. We already know that shit. We talking about the other shit we don't know. Yeah. Cause see, you already protecting yourself from the shit that you do know. You already know about that shit. You just know that there's some additional shit that you ain't been able to figure out, but that's the shit that you want to find out. That's the shit that you really don't want to that's the shit that they don't really want to talk about either. But it's coming. It's coming. That information is getting ready to come out. It's getting ready to come out because somebody else is gonna be in their ego and they're gonna say something. hmm So it's like you was sitting there trying to wait around. I feel like you was waiting around for something to happen, something to come out, something, and it did. It finally showed the information finally arrived. Deborah Reed, sorry about that. Talking and confused, and I'll try and pay attention. I'm sorry. Yes, got to be starting something. Yes, somebody already knows that you're gonna be like standoffish. Not so much standoffish, but you gonna be protecting yourself. You're gonna be somewhat distant, and then this person they're gonna come in like they're gonna try and offer you something, but you're gonna be like, no, I really don't need it because I already have my own. Because this person is trying to lure you back in, but they know they ass out in the cold. Because shit, they ain't see who you was the first damn time. So, and it was like somebody was working on trying to create some type of chaos. That's what it was. Somebody was trying to work on creating some chaos with this earth angel, trying to get this earth angel to accept less than what was due. But this earth angel, flip, switch, chipped, moved, grew, whatever. That shit was a no-go. It was a no-go. What's the message? I'm telling you, expect what's the name? Don Juan, somebody trying to be the lover, the lady love. Somebody gonna come in. They're gonna try and swoop you off your feet. I'm telling you. But let me see. They're gonna be working hard on it though, but it's not gonna work, and it's gonna fuck up their ego even more than they're really gonna try. Yeah, it's gonna mess up their ego even more than they're really gonna try. They're really gonna become obsessed with your ass, cause you're gonna tell them, "No, I'm good." You're gonna say, "No, I'm not interested. No, I don't want to go back to this. I'm good. I'm good." And just by you saying no, they're like, "Oh, that's who I'm really getting." Self-worth, exactly, RB, exactly. And see, they think they're gonna think it's a game. You're gonna have to show them by closing a cycle that it's not a game. I'm telling you that somebody they're gonna try and get you there, and then they're gonna try and take you back, because to them it's a game. It's all about the one. It's all about them being to say that, oh yeah, see, so and so is so in love with me and blah 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 and this and that and the other. 444. Thank you, RB. You know, Somebody, that's what they're gonna try and do. Get it so that but see, the wheel of fortune is turning in your favor. You already made a decision. You already know what that game plan is. You already know about these little secrets and lies and these little secret alliances and all that other bullshit and all this stuff. And they talking about, they may hit the lie and be like, yeah, be with my family and all this other shit. But you already know what the fuck is going on, that they entertaining somebody else, you know. You already know what the fuck is going on. And then they want to come back and talk about, you supposed to be with them. You supposed to they want to make it real with you. Please, you did make it real whenever you made it real with somebody else. Hey, Michelle. Thank you. I know that's right. I know that's right, Michelle. Yeah. Somebody like as if you was gonna sit here and let's get married. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding? Are you high? Are you high? Let me know if you high. You talking about some getting married. Hell no, I don't love you. Hell no. You want me to love you just so you can hold back from me? Is that what your little game plan is? Hell no. You been drinking? You been drinking? What's been the drink? What you doing today? What is that shit called? The lean? What you doing? You on the lean? What the hell is this? Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Ixnay on the pound fritz. Ixnay on the pound fritz. I'm good. I'm good. What's the message, Spirit? Hey, Dr. White. Yes, indeed. I told you somebody gonna try. They're gonna try because they want to be seen. It's a game. They want to be seen as the one. They want to be seen as the victorious one. Like they talk coming in talking about something. They want to do this and do that. They're lying, lying ass liars. Mm-mm-mm. Yeah. See? But you see it. You already see it. You already know what's going on. Don't be like this one. Don't sit there and be like, okay, well, yeah, and then end up like this. Don't do it, because I'm telling you, somebody has a secret plan, and it's to get back out there. It is to get back out there. They just want to rope you in a little bit. You getting a little wild. They just want to dick you down some, ride on you a little bit, calm you down some. Then once they calm you down some and get you under control, then they'll get back out there. But they need to get their number one Philly right first. Then the stallion can go on back out there. See? And that shit is not gonna work. That shit is not going to work because it is all somebody's illogical thinking and their ego thinking when pigs fly, when a pig would fly, that they could, number one, tame your ass, and then number two, put your ass up on the shelf for them to go play with somebody else. Oh, no, 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 no. Right one and wrong one. This is the right one and the wrong one. This is the right day, wrong person, right lesson, probably the wrong delivery, right, right one, wrong one. Okay, now somebody thinking now, because it's like you already figured this person out, what they was really about, what they really wanted. They wasn't, they were sitting here trying to act like they was trying to be some type of family man or something, but they're not. They're not. They just want to get you under control. You're doing too much. You getting, too independent. You getting too independent. You getting too strong. They want to calm you down some. So they thinking, if they come in, they give you a whole lot of loving, a whole lot of attention. You'll get used to it. And then they'll leave again, and you'll be so distraught again that by the time they come back, you'll be so happy that you'll be thinking that they're going to do that shit again, that you'll just sit up on the shelf, wait for them all fucking day. Like you're going to be so content to do that shit. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Not at all. Not at all. Not if you don't mind me and a few friends sitting with me. Rodrigo, Malik, Jesus, Jamal, Tom, Carlos, Grady, Roger, Booker, Ramirez, Santiago. I mean, if you don't mind all my friends hanging around with me, then that's no problem. Do what you do. Do what you do. I'm going to do it too. We'll be doing it together, but just with different people. See? Mm-mm. No. Told you. Somebody thought that they was going to come in, dickmatize you, get you to act right, sit up on that shelf, and then all of a sudden, bloom, they're gone. Baby B, I gotta travel. I can't take you with me. You be so upset, so distraught, Fuck all that. They ain't know that, you was an earth angel. Mm-mm. They ain't know that, you was very intuitive, and you could see that little fishy offer in that cup and what the actual plan was, because you saw the red flags already. Been there, done that. Fool, buffoon, knucklehead. Yeah, somebody thought they was gonna come in. This is what they do. That's just what they do. That's what they do with everybody. That's one of those people that think that's that they claim to fame. I know that's right, K-Mac. I wish you would travel away from me too. I never read Tom, Dick, and Harry. Right. Hello. Hey, precious child of God. How are you? Yes. Mimosa weekend. Thank you. Hey, Red Violet Crystals. How are you? So, yeah. So, somebody, like they missed the memo. They missed the memo of what reciprocity was. That was an equal give and take. If somebody wanted to get down, they better come on and get down. But other than that, somebody's not gonna give up or settle for less. This feels like somebody wanted somebody else to settle for less. Hey, 71D Hood 3 High Priestess, how are you? 711D. 711, the hoodie high priestess, the hoodie. I'm trying with the name. Yeah, somebody wanted somebody to, but you said, what, you wasn't going to give up. You was not going to sacrifice your name. You was not going to sacrifice how you feel about yourself just because somebody else didn't feel good about themselves. I know that's right, Michelle. Ain't nobody getting down with no clown. Yeah, I know that's right. Hey, Carla, how are you? I know, long time no see. Right, Casey and the Sunshine Band. See, been there, done that. Somebody had already conquered that. But see, they didn't feel like that you knew that you was your worth, that you was a star. You know, shit. They were the only one that was acting crazy. Like they didn't know. I know that's right. Yeah. So, mm, spirit has actually led you away from this person. You know, spirit has actually led you away because spirit wanted you to see what type of person this was, and that's exactly what you saw. How somebody was, whether it was with their time, their energy, their resources, whatever. They should have been more, giving to you, and they wasn't giving you shit, but they was putting it all over here. So Spirit said, no, it's time for you to get in that boat and go. Because you already saw how this was going to end. Yeah. So you completed that cycle and left that motherfucker out in the cold. Now that motherfucker thinking, damn, they just left me. Sure the fuck did. Sure the fuck did. You pick up quick. Can't say nothing about you. You pick up quick. See, because Spirit said, and Spirit stepped in and said, oh no, And put it so that this person, made it so that this person could not get to you. Okay? And now this person is sitting here, want to talk about how much they love you, how much they care for you, and everything else. But they happen to look at the ramifications of their own actions to see how they got where they got. They have to be honest with themselves that this is what they deserve. They have to be honest with themselves that nobody was buying that bullshit. Nobody. What's the message? Yes. Yeah, somebody they wanted you to not see who you were. They didn't want you to honor yourself that you was the empress. They wanted you to feel like you had to compete against other people for their attention. And like you was supposed to be the one to do all the communication and this and that and the other, like, no, no. You knew. Hey Mary, how are you? Thank you. Thank you so very much. I appreciate that. Yeah. What's the message, Spirit? Thank you. Now somebody want to spy on you. They can't help but look at you. And they want to talk to you, but they don't know what they want to say yet. They don't know how to, well, what do I say this? Do I say, like, they kind of confused. Because they've never met anybody that they had to actually step up to the plate and be a man or be a woman with. They always was with the people, these Rudy Poots they can hold back from. There was, now they finding out, no, they cannot do that. They cannot act like a child with you. They got it because they can, but they see that it's going to keep them stuck. They got to come up. It's like you got to say it with your chest. Say it with your chest. What's the message? Yeah, somebody, they want to come and they want to give some a little apology. They want to tell you, blah, 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 blah. They want to, but the one thing they don't want to talk about, how they was like in this wanderlust energy for so damn long. that they got you fucked up when they saw you because they thought that they got you fucked up and mixed up like you was somebody else. No, yeah, that's right. You did get me. You got me fucked up. Yes, indeed. Mm-mm. What's the message, Spirit? And you don't have a problem telling them. You don't have no problem telling them exactly about themselves, who they are, and everything else. That way, this person understand. Hey, you been there, you done that. You wrote the motherfucking book. Shit, what it is and what it ain't. And now this person feel like they brokenhearted because of some shit that they did. That's why they brokenhearted, because you stronger than them. You know, you see how she tamed that lion? You tamed that motherfucking lion. You was like, hold up. Oh no. Oh no. We will have order around here. You turned everything around. You put this person's world upside down. We will have order around here. Oh no. Somebody thought they was gonna be able to push you around. That was the old ones. That was the old ones. There is a new motherfucking sheriff in town, okay? A new sheriff in town. You didn't know, you better ask somebody. What's the message, Spirit? Yes. First comes the ego, then comes the pride, then after that comes the fall. This could have been somebody who was trying to be a dictator, you know? But especially, you was on your spiritual journey. You already know that you die alone. It's your journey alone. You was already on your spiritual journey, and you're already covered by God, you know? That's why you was like, oh no, I'm not playing. Who this? You God's child. You stay prayed up. That's why I was like, that's why somebody was like, oh no. You know, because your heart chakra, we already saw this earlier, because the way you connect with everybody, people out in the street and everything, their friends, their family, your friends, because your heart chakra. And that person is green with envy. We saw that already. We already saw they was green with envy. And that's why you had to take your energy back. That's why. Because you saw what this person was doing. And you know what this person is going to try and do again. Yeah, something about this person is a narcissist. Yeah. And you told this person, take your shit back. Take your negativity, your lies, all that transference bullshit. Take all that shit back. And you just need to pay attention to your strengths. You know? Somebody married her pedophile adult boyfriend, and that's what she's getting away from. Yeah, she said, no, I don't want to go back. No backsies. No backsies. Because this person now is in a place where true love is finally here for her or him. You know? Somebody that solar plexus chakra, they're using their intuition for show. They feeling 1,000% sure. They're feeling 1,000,000% better. They're feeling stronger. They're feeling more confident. They're feeling like on top of the world. They know they're going in the right direction. They know they're going in the right direction. And whatever somebody was going through now, the other person, they're going through. It was good enough for you, so it was good enough for them. Whatever they're going through, let them go through it. But you have some type of intuitive nudge. You just need to trust your guides. You definitely need to trust your guides. If they say yes, then it's yes. If they say turn here, turn there. If they say speak, speak. If they say leave, leave. If they say accept this, accept this. If they say don't accept it, don't accept it. But trust your guides. What's the message? Something about somebody's father or a father. What's the message? Thank you. Yeah, somebody might be getting a Dear John letter. Dear John, I'm leaving your ass. Because somebody has been exposed. They've been seen. The gig is up. They know this person is a fucking loser. There's no way except for down with this person. You know, you about to get your just due. You just need to hold on. Change is coming. Hold on. Don't worry about a thing. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Just meditate. Meditate, relax, concentrate on your joy, your peace, your happiness. You have to, because somebody's going to be trying to trigger you, because you have a stronghold on their mind. We already saw you was living rent free in somebody's mind, and the secret is out about somebody's bad health, their bad behavior, whatever they're doing. And now they're feeling like they're afraid, they're afraid to heal. But the only scary step is the first one. Somebody was trying to steal your gift. They can't. They were trying to block your path. They cannot. They regret taking you for granted. And they know that they was being childish, and that's why they're having nightmares. They know they can't wear the crown because they don't know how to get down. And this person may be going to spiritual jail or physical jail. So thank you. Yeah, this is somebody who considered themselves, and maybe they didn't even consider themselves a witch, but they was messy. It was real messy. And they're depressed because you handled it with dignity, and you still told them no. And they ended up with this wicked old hag. They was trying to be a frenemy in your face, though. But you had to let them see, don't even compete where you don't even compare. This person is checking themselves because they see all you did was release your karmic partners early before it even got started. And that's whenever they realize life is like a mini drama. So, y'all, I'm going to leave it there. All right. And this evening, I'm going to thank everybody, but I'm not going to go through and say all the names. I'm just getting ready to leave it there. And I love all of you individually. Thank you so very much, Deborah. And everybody, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate everybody. So I will see y'all tomorrow morning, bright and early for me, maybe not for you. And thank you. And I thank you so very much. I'm getting ready to get out of here because, as you see, I'm starting to get hot. And I don't want my hair to fall just yet. I love y'all. I appreciate everything. And I will see you in the morning. Good night.